Hello everyone and welcome to my nursing channel. So today we will start with musculoskeletal system. So in this today we will cover topics of about introduction, about bones, about their functions and the composition, about bone cells and their classification. Okay. So starting with introduction. So basically musculoskeleton forms the framework of the human body. Okay, this we know very well. Okay, so in introduction we will see that so at the time of birth there will be 270 bones. Okay, after that it diffuses to 206 bones. Okay, and we all know that it will skeleton will provide support and protection to the body. Okay, this is about the introduction. So next, coming to bones. Bone is made up of protein, fiber, cells and minerals. Okay, now let us know about their functions. So it support and shape the body. Okay, as we read earlier, it forms the framework of the body and it will give support and shape to soft tissues. Next, it will protect the vital organs. Next, so in movement there are some bones. So in movement here bone works with muscles and joints to help the body to move. Okay, so here bone works with muscles and joints. Okay, muscles and joints to help the body to move. Okay, next, in bone cell formation also takes place. So inside some bones like femur, that is thigh bone, and pelvis, their bone marrow produces bone cells. So which are bone cells? Those are RBCs, WBCs and platelets. Okay, next, bones also store minerals. It is also known as storage of minerals. Okay, so what type of minerals bones store? Those are calcium and phosphorus. Okay, so when there is need of calcium and phosphorus, it will release into the bloodstream. Okay, next, bone is also known for fat storage. Now where fat is stored? It is stored in yellow bone marrow. Okay, this is all about the function of bones. Okay, and next comes composition. What is bone made up of? So basically, bone is made up of organic substances and inorganic substances. Okay, so in organic substance there is presence of collagen fibers. Okay, and in inorganic substances there is presence of 2/3 calcium hydroxy apatite crystals. Okay, so bone is made up of organic substance and inorganic substance. So in organic substance there is presence of collagen fibers, and in inorganic substance there is presence of 2/3 of calcium hydroxyapatite crystals. Okay, this is clear. Now coming to bone cells. Bone cells. So there are total 3 type of cells. First is osteoblasts, second osteocytes, and third osteoclasts. So the function of osteoblast is to here the creation of bone and mineralization of bone takes place. Okay, coming next to osteocytes, here the bone maintenance takes place, and next about osteoclast, here reabsorption of bone tissue takes place. Okay, this is all about bone cells. Now coming into the classification. It is the most important thing. Okay, so as we seen earlier, there are 206 bones. Okay, so let us know this thing first. Skeleton is divided into 2 parts. First one is axial skeleton, and second one is appendicular skeleton. So in axial skeleton there are 80 bones, and in appendicular skeleton there are 126 bones. Okay, so which bones are present in axial bones? So they are cranial bones, which are 8 in number. Okay, so which are these 8 bones? First one is frontal bone, second one is parietal bone, third one is temporal bone, fourth one is occipital bone, fifth one is ethmoid bone, and sixth one is sphenoid bone. So frontal bone is 1 in number. The bone present in the forehead, it is known as frontal bone. and parietal bone are 2 in number, and temporal bone are also in 2 in number. Occipital bone is 1 in number, ethmoid also 1 in number, and sphenoid also 1 in number. Okay, these 8 bones are cranial bones. Coming next to facial bones, they are 14 in number. Okay, first one, zygomatic bone. Second one, maxilla bone. So this maxilla bone, it covers the maximum part of the skeleton. Okay, sorry, facial bones. Okay, not skeleton. Maxilla forms maximum of the facial. Coming next to nasal bone. Next is lacrimal bone. After that, vomer bone. After that, palatine bone. After that, inferior nasal conchae. After that, mandible. Mandible is the only bone present in skull which is movable. Okay, so there are 2 zygomatic bone, 2 nasal bone, 2 maxilla bone, 2 nasal bone, 2 lacrimal bone, 1 vomer, 2 palatine bone, and inferior nasal conchae are 2 in number, and mandible is 1. Finish cranial bones and facial bones. Next, coming to hyoid bone. Hyoid bone, it is 1 in number. Okay, next, auditory ossicles. These are 6 in numbers. Okay, they are malus, these are 2, incus, these are also 2, and stapes, it is also in 2. Okay, after that, coming to rib cage, there are total 25 bones. So they are divided into rib contain 24 bones, and sternum, it is 1 in number. Okay, after that, vertebral column, it has 26 bones. Okay, so it is divided into cervical vertebra has 7 bones, thoracic vertebrae has 12 bones, lumbar vertebra has 5 bones, sacrum vertebrae has 1 bone, and coccyx vertebrae has also 1 bone. So there are 5 bones which are diffused into 1 bone. Okay, so these are total 84 bones. Clear? Next, coming to appendicular skeleton. So here in appendicular skeleton, these are divided into So in appendicular skeleton there are two girdles. Okay, first let us know about it. First one is, so next coming to appendicular system, there are 126 bones. Okay, so appendicular skeleton is divided into two girdles, that is shoulder girdle and pelvic girdle. Okay, so first in shoulder girdle there are four bones. They are scapula are in 2 number and clavicle they are also in 2 number. Okay, coming to upper extremity, there are 60 bones. Okay, first one, humerus. There are two humerus. Two radius, two ulna, carpals. There are 16, 8 on each side. These as well, 1 on each side. Metacarpal 10 as 5 on each side. Phalanges, they are 28 in number, 14 on each side. Okay, this is about upper extremities. Now coming to pelvic girdle. Here we saw about shoulder girdle, now about pelvic girdle. They are two bones. Innominate bone. Okay, they are 2 in number. Now next, coming to lower extremities, there are also 60 bones. Femur 2 on each side. Tibia 2 on each side. Sorry, 1 on each side. Fibula 2 in number. Patella 2 in number. Tarsals, they are 14, 7 on each side. Metatarsals 10, 5 on each side. Phalanges, they are 28 in number, that is 14 on each side. Okay, so total 80 bones of axial skeleton plus 126 bones of appendicular skeleton. These both combined into 206 bones which form the framework of the body. Okay, so let us recap. So today we completed introduction about bones, its functions, composition, bone cells and classification. Okay, so with this we will end up. So if you have any doubt, please comment. I will try my best to explain this thing. Okay, so and if I make any mistakes, I'm really sorry, because this is also my first time. I never done this thing. So if you have any doubt, if you find anything mistake in this video, please comment me. I will try not to make that mistake again. Okay, thank you, have a good day.